my name is Dawn and I'm the Busymomstitcher here on YouTube and Instagram. Welcome to my channel. Today is November 13, 2024, and this is Floss Tube number, I believe, 16. If you're new to this channel is all about my cross-stitch journey. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you for liking, commenting, following, and watching my videos. Today's video is going to be I have some new starts. I have whips. I have tons of haul, just patterns, really. I do have a little sewing project that I want to share, and then some plans, and then maybe some life update. So if you're interested in any of that, please stick around. Don't forget to like and comment as well. All right, so let's get started. So my first new start it's Santa's Toy Shop. It is by Heaven and Earth Design. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. This is done on a 16 count Aida. This is by Dona and Gelsinger. Again, this is done on a 16 count Aida, and I'm using DMC floss, and I am doing two strands over one, full cross. I do all full cross now. I tried 10 stitch and I didn't like it, so now I do full cross. And this is where it is now. Not much to see yet. I'm still just up in the corner. I always start in the left-hand corners. And this got 214 stitches, and I am at 0.07%. My next new start is Mini Trick or Treat. This is another Heaven and Earth design. It is done by Randal Spangler. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. There is a full version of this, but I decided just do the mini of it. I'm in the left-hand corner, and I'm doing this on a 14 count Aida. Yes, a 14 count Aida. With all I used DMC floss. And this got 600 stitches, and I'm at 0.7%. This is very confetti heavy right now. Especially with the leaves and that. All right. This was going to be my monthly stitch for the month of November, but I have changed my plans a little bit, so that will be put away now. And then my next stitch is another new start. It's called In This House. And this stitch I am actually going to be stitching monogamous. So I'm going to stitch this probably until it's finished. So this will be my focus piece. So we'll see if I do another video here in November. I don't know yet. But I'm trying to get this done for a gift for Christmas. But this is what the pattern will look like. It's by New Dream Stitches, and they are on Etsy. So this is what the pattern will look like when I am finished. It says, in this house we believe in once upon a time and tales as old as time. Here, Ola means family and we love each other. To infinity and beyond, we wish upon the stars and go on the magic carpet rides. We see the light and paint with all the colors of the wind. We know that some people are worth melting for, and that's the past. And that the past can't hurt you. Can't hurt. But you can either run from it or learn from it. We will never grow up because laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. In this house, we do Disney. So that's what it'll look like when I am finished. Again, this is done on a 14 count. I think it's Fiddler's Cloth, I believe. It's a St. Charles or DMC Charles Craft fabric that I picked up at, I think, Hobby Lobby. This one so far has gotten 1,508 stitches, and I am at 11%. And this is where I am at. So since I took it out of the Q-snap, I'm going to try to finish now the rest of this sentence in this house today, maybe. And maybe we believe, get over here a little bit more, and then I'll work down. This is a fun stitch. It is a lot of black right now, but I really want to get this done for Christmas, in time for Christmas, so I'm going to try to, it'll probably kill me because I'm not stitching more than just one stitch right now, but I'm going to try to get it done. And I am using the DMC floss on this one, Call for Floss. All right, that is all of my starts. On to my whips. My first whip that I have is Annual Autumn Barn Dance and Hayride. It's by Holman, and this is by Stitches So Beautiful. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. Without the glare, maybe. This is done on a 14 count Aida, and I got 100 stitches in, and I am at 0.17%. There's not much to look at but the sky still. And there I am. Nothing. I'll also stick a picture of what it looked like before right here. There's probably not much of a difference, but again, that was Annual Autumn. My next whip is the Wine Tasting Room, and this is by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is by Stewart. And this is what it'll look like when I am finished. It's done on a 16 count Aida. I am just up in the left-hand corner. This got 200 stitches, and I am at 0.09%. And this is where I am now. Oh, I'll put over here where it was before as well. So 200 stitches and 0.09%. Then my next whip was Patriotic Hearts. Leanne from Small Town Stitches has actually just started this. I got 300 stitches and I am at 0.45%, and I'm doing this on a 14 count Aida. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. I am just in the left hand corner right now. This is a fun stitch to stitch as well. Again, 14 count Aida, 300 stitches, and I am at 0.45%. This is where it was before, and here I am now. So I got that little firecracker. I think it's supposed to be a firecracker. Yeah. Done. So that was a little exciting. And it did have a lot of confetti there, but I prefer confetti over block stitching. I'm doing it right now with that, with that in the house, but I'll get it there. And then my next one is Amazing Animal Kingdom. This one, I think, after I get done with in the house or when I'm having some free time or want to switch, I think I'm going to start making this my monthly / yearly stitch where I stitch 100 a day. So I'll talk about that in my plans. But this is what it looks like now, or what it's going to look like. It's artwork by Aimee Stewart, and it's by Heaven Art Designs. You have seen a lot of people doing this. Siski Stitches is doing this one. And Fun by Cross Stitching is doing this one, I believe. She's doing this one. There's a couple people doing this pattern. This one I had got 618 stitches and I'm at 0.17%. This one is done. I restarted this one. So I did it and I was doing 10 stitch and I didn't like how it was stitching up. It wasn't covering right for me. So I restarted it on an 18 count and I'm doing full crosses now and it's so much better. So this is what it looked up. You won't see an after picture. So because I just restarted it. And this is where I am. I'm just still up in that green, but once I start going over here, I should be starting to get some books here, hopefully soon. So I'll work on this. I'll probably start up it again in December. I might get some more stitching here at the end of the month, but I don't know yet. All right, that is all my whips. I do have one more that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. So after my last video, I had a lot of stitchy friends tell me that my vibration fusion was off, and they were correct. At first I was like, oh, that doesn't look off to me, but then I looked at it more and more and it was. So I didn't realize when I put things in Mark RXP that I need to make sure that the pages are lining up and that I'm counting enough of the spaces on the pattern when I put it in Mark RXP. So this one did not do that. So I was duplicating columns. And I'm glad that everyone saw this because it has made me look at all my patterns, especially the ones from Stitch So Beautiful, because I usually put the colored ones in my Mark RXP. But I think I'm going to start just doing the black and white. But here, so I have to frog this one out, and it's going to be a timeout for a while. So I'm going to be frogging this out. I thought about just restarting it. Because I'm just that lazy. But I don't know. So it's going to be a timeout. I have another one I found that I've gotten to page 2. So it's the ones I have gotten to page 2 that I might have to start frogging out. And I don't know if I want to do that or if I'm just going to start them over. But here is what it looked like when you guys, well, I put these in actually after the video. And I didn't realize it until you guys were telling me about it. So this is what it looks like. And then I added this. See right here, that is duplicate of this thing. It shouldn't have that blue in that. And so down here is uneven too. So I would have to frog almost all of this and a little bit down here to get it back to the pattern, which I want to because then everything will be off if I don't. So this is going to be in timeout for a little bit. And I'm going to maybe eventually frog it. Or I might change my mind and just restart it. I don't know. It's a lot of fabric. So I'm just trying to think what I could do with the fabric. I could reuse the fabric and just cut it off though. So there is my diploma. I want to thank everyone for showing or telling me about the mistake because I would have never seen it or even looked at my other patterns. So I'm glad everyone has caught that, because now I'm really looking at my patterns a little bit better. So I want to thank everyone for that. All right, so that is all of my whips for the week. Let's go on to haul. This is going to be another quick video because I haven't really been stitching a lot, I feel like. So my haul, it consists of a lot of new patterns, and some of them I think I forgot to show last week. So we're going to just show them. Okay. So the first couple ones, let me get these. Oops. Okay. The first couple ones is from Cross Stitch for Everyone. I purchased 3 of them. The first one I got was this Feeling Froggy. I really don't want to take it out of the plastic. So Feeling Froggy, I got this one. Then I got Lily Loggerhead, which is a turtle. I love these colors. And this turtle, and I'm going to put him on a 14 count, so I think I might start him soon after I get some fabric from Joann's. Maybe Thursday night. I'll pick up some fabric for him. And then this one's Festy St. Nick. Super cute. I don't know about all that white, but sometimes when you see white in a full coverage, it actually is more, there's some blues in that too in it. So them are from every Cross Stitch for Everyone, I believe, right? Yeah. Then this next one, let me look and see. I don't remember. I found it on an Etsy shop. I'm not really sure. I think it just popped up. That's not it. You know how when you pop up, you have your favorites, and then stuff just pops up in your Etsy shop. Now let me see if I can find, because I didn't print out the name of the shop. Let's see if it's on the bottom of here. Okay, so I believe the shop's called Shades of X Stitches. Yes, 447 Shades of X Stitches. It's on Etsy. This doesn't have a name, but I'm going to call it the Gingerbread House. Excuse me. And this is what it'll look like when I am finished. Get that glare out of there. I thought that was super cute. Then my next one I found on Etsy as well. And the reason why I picked this one out is because it reminds me of my daughter and son. And this is by Studio Jamong on Etsy. And this is what it'll look like when I am finished. And this is why I picked it, because of my children. So I feel like this is my little son, my son and my daughter. And then there's a barn. And then the cows. So my ex-husband's family own a farm. And they own cows as well. So that barn just reminds me of the barn at their dad's house. And so I couldn't resist. This one, I really want to start here soon. And I'm going to do this one on actually a 14 count. Can't wait to start that one. And then another Etsy purchase. This is by I believe it's from Sunflower Stitches. Yeah. It's called Halloween House. It's charted by Louise Clark. And this is what it'll look like when I'm finished. I couldn't resist this one either. I mean, look at them little skeletons. Oh, I don't even know when I'm going to get any of this stuff done. I can't even get one page done, let alone get any of this stuff. I guess I can just be a collector right now. So that's another fun one. I actually have these already kitted up. And then this one is from Maggie's Miners. It's Mushroom Fairy House. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. I just love the little birds, the butterflies, and that mushroom. It's so cute. And the colors. I think the colors is what gets me. I'm not a big fan of really dark stuff, just because I prefer just to stitch like more. I want things to pop out sooner too. So that's another one. All right, and then I got a pattern because the Cross Stitch Studio was having a sale. Yep, they were having a sale. And I've been wanting this one forever. But now I have to find fabric because it's a big one. It's called Majestical Forest. And that's what it'll look like when I'm finished. I think I'm going to do it on an 18 count, but I got to order the fabric. So can't wait for that one. And then Stitches So Beautiful was having, no. So Stitches So Beautiful, if you posted what you did in October to this Facebook group page, she gave you a 50% off coupon. So I participated in that. But this first one was the October Stitch Along freebie. So this is what we got for doing the Stitch Along for October. It was this Christmas tree. Now that's a lot of dark colors, so I'm not going to start it right away, but I will eventually. And then, so the next two are the ones that I purchased for the 50% off. And I really love this picture, but I'm trying to figure out how, I think I want to crop it. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm going to see if Mark RXP will crop it better. But it's by Edward Joseph Rosa, if I'm saying that right. It's by Stitches So Beautiful. And this, I really love these colors. So this right here and down here is all white. I don't want to stitch all white. So I was thinking about just going down to the colors and then start stitching from there. Do you think is it easy to crop things? I've never cropped things in my life. But I really want the Santa and these colors. I just want the colors. So if you have any suggestions, put it in the comments below. I do not use Pattern Keeper because I'm an Apple user. So I don't have any Samsung products. But we're going to start that soon. And then this next one is called North Pole Under Northern Lights. It's by Whitefields Designs. And this one I think is very pretty. It's by Stitches So Beautiful as well. And that's what it'll look like when I am finished. Trying to get that glare out. Super cute. This one is already, we'll be stitching that. That'll go on my wheel. And then Heaven and Earth gave us in October a freebie. It's called Freebie with Whimsical Halloween. If you were on their Facebook page, and this is the pattern that it was. So I thought that was cute. And I'll be stitching that soon when I get more fabric. All right, so that is all of my haul. That was a lot of patterns. All right, so let's go on to, let me show you a couple of sewing projects I did. So I actually got in my sewing room on Monday because it was Veterans Day here in the States. So I didn't have to work either jobs. I actually had 2 days off of both jobs, which was very nice. So I was able to get in my sewing room, this room that I have back here, finally. And I made some slip cover pillowcases. So the first one is, I just made this cute little cow pattern. It's got glitter on it. But all I did was, it's a slip cover. So you literally just throw that pillow in there. And they were so easy to make. So I did a cow one to kind of match in our living room because I have cow themes. And then I made some crisp, like this one is more of a winter. And I'll probably be making some more here today. But just a little snowflake one. This is blue. Again, it's the opening, so I can redo them. These are 16 by 16 pillows. And then I made a little Christmas Santa one. This one's a little bit tighter because I made it a little bit smaller. This was my first attempt of it. And then I found a bigger pattern. So, and then this back has that's little snowflakes. So that was fun. I might be making some more. I have some more ideas. And then I also attempted another day we had off. We had election day off as well. So that day I attempted to do some diamond knots. And I did enjoy it, but I don't know. I think I like my cross stitch better. All right, so that is all I've been up to for the past 2 weeks. Now let's go on to plans. So right now, I don't really have a lot of plans. I'm kind of starting to get burnt out. I don't know if anyone else is, but I'm kind of getting burnt out of spinning the wheel and nothing gets, like I'm not seeing any progress. I feel like I'm not having any progress on anything because I'm only doing 100 stitches. So then I don't see anything coming to, not life, but you know, coming through. So right now I'm going to try to just stitch on this in this house to get it done before Christmas. If I start getting bored with that, then I'll go back to Animal Kingdom. But I do want to start Animal Kingdom because I really want to get some animals in. I really think I'm going to start that one as my monthly stitching for every month and do 100. So that is one of my plans. I don't know if I'll be doing anything for 2025 plans. Or I don't know if I'll do a video for plans for 2025 because I really don't have time. I can't make plans, unfortunately, because when you work 2 jobs, you just so there's some nights I don't even want to stitch, but I still stitch. So, and like on Tuesdays, I can only stitch in the morning before I go to work, and then that's all I stitch. I can't stitch in the afternoon or anything because I'm working both jobs. So it can be hard on me. So I just stitch when I can, and that's what I want to start doing. I think I just want to stitch when I can and when I want to. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll probably get bored with that too, but stay tuned. All right, and then I'm gonna just do a quick life update. It's not very big. So if you want to go, you can go, or you can just listen for a few more minutes. So a little life update, just at work, got in my sewing room. My son did move out, so it's been kind of, I mean, my daughter's still here, but it's been kind of quiet, maybe just a little rough on me. So it's very hard to, if you ever had your children move out, it's very hard to not call them and say, when are you going home? Or what are you up to? So that's, I'm not really struggling with it. I'm just trying not to do it. But we have talked, and he has come back to get a couple things, you know, and he doesn't live very far. He lives in, you know, maybe 10 minutes away, 20 minutes away. No, maybe just 10 minutes away, actually. So he doesn't live far. It's just quite different, and trying to tell yourself you don't need to call him every day and to ask, like, when are you coming home? So, but I know it'll get better. So that's all the little life update that I have right now. So just busy, and it's going to even get more busier because my second job is a store kind of, and let's put it this way, it's the holiday seasons and it's just going to get crazier. And so usually if that's the case, then I'll be exhausted. So I don't know how much stitching I'll get. So I don't know if I'll be back here in 2 weeks or not. And that might be because of, I might only have one cross stitch to show. So if I only have that one, then I will come back in December. All right, so I want to thank everyone for watching. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to watch me. Thanks for watching. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I am actually very close to 1,000 or 1,500 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, please hit that like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to comment. I loved reading all your comments and asking questions too. So please don't be afraid. Like, comment. Again, thank you for watching. Till next time, happy stitching. Bye.